Hola, señores and señoras, I guess. Today we listen to The Warning's first full-length album, 21st Century Blood? Yeah, it is 21st Century Blood. And I have to say that you need to subscribe right now because we're gonna listen to The Warning until it's nothing left to listen to. So it's like The Warning's month on this channel. Yeah, probably. More likely. Let's go! How's it going, beautiful people? I am Killer King, and I like music. I like to make music, I like to listen music. Music makes me going. And The Warning makes me going too. I watched a lot of videos with The Warning, live performances, backstage stuff during the past year. And when I was looking at them, I was like, damn, I want to make music too. You know, life is not easy. Most of the people, they just need to waste their life for money. And I'm not an exception. Of course, I was wasting my days to make a buck. And every time I spent days working for money, I was like, that's not me. That's not real me. I want to be like them. I want to see people backstage running to make my music going. That's what I want. They really inspired me. And now I kind of lost my job. And this is the best freaking time to back at doing what I like. I like making videos for YouTube. I like talking. I like singing. I like making music. I like listening to music. So today we're going to do one of my favorite things ever. We're going to listen to some music. My dog wants to play ball. My star. By the way, I already made 2 videos about The Warning. Check the playlist somewhere in the corner above me. Watch all of my videos about The Warning, please. And listen to my music on this channel too. Playlist also somewhere around. So let's begin. 21st Century Blood. This album contains 13 tracks, 2 of which are live session something. Let me state my expectations. I know I listened to the first EP. It was solid for a young band. It wasn't groundbreaking, was no bangers there for me at least. But it was solid. Here I expect more professional work, more hard rocky, more groovy. I hope for at least one banger. I don't think it's gonna be groundbreaking either, but I hope for at least one song that I will add to my playlist. Not huge expectations from this, but I think it will be hard rocky solid, because you can't expect less from them. That's kinda impossible. Kinda classical hard rock intro, but now it's at least, you know, they're starting from rock, because they debut EP, it was like soft rock something. Here they're like, yeah, let's rock. A new generation lost her salvation, another problem to be solved. With the groundbreakers, honey, living for the money, 21st century blood. Something, you know, like a little hard indie rock. The groove is real now. Now it's like groovy rock music. Interesting. Immortal souls dying, empires are falling. We're just waiting to be crushed. Politicians trying, but we know they're lying. Every truth has been sold. I like it because, you know, for it good for lives to sing it with crowd, yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome for live versions, that for dang sure. And I think it's also good when you you know, doing something at home and you're like, yeah, walking around singing this melody. I like it. I love this chorus a lot. You know, to be honest, it sounds different from Keep Me Fat, because here she sings a little higher. I feel it. Yeah. Something like this. None of the songs from this album I heard. None. This is the first time I'm listening like every song from this album. I heard only Keep Me Fat. I didn't hear like any stuff other than Keep Me Fat and their first EP in my previous video. So I never heard she sings like that. It's higher. I even kind of like it more, to be honest. In her like latest works, she sings, I don't know the name of this like tone, just normal, which is smart. But here she sings higher, I feel. I like it. It's not as banger as even like 6 Feet Deep, in my opinion, but it's groovy and catchy in wording style, that's for sure.
But in this situation, no one seems to care at all. Our communication replaced by animation. Television has control. Every question answered. Internet demands us to worship it like a god. What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction to the rush? We've always been crazy, so let's fly away. I run through the world and it's only burning in the flames.
I noticed they're not doing a lot of guitar soloing, but I see in their early works they're doing it like a little more separated from the bass song and a little more. I think they figured out that like soloing is not the most demanding thing from them, and they kind of moved to some other things in future works, because I haven't seen them doing like shredding stuff. Nice, chill solo. Okay, solo. Not bad. Not groundbreaking either. Just a solo, guitar solo. That's the problems with guitar solos. Like, all of the greatest guitar solos were made like 40, 30 years ago. You just can't beat it. Now you just can add more notes, but that's kind of pointless. Even I don't know what to do with solos. Like, what can you add to the greatest solos? I don't know.
What will our future hold? Will we regret our addiction to the rush? We've always been crazy, so let's fly away and run through the world that is slowly burning in the flames.
So, what can I say about this track? I liked it. It wasn't a banger, which means I don't really have like hard, strong urge to listen it again. It was cool, very cool. Was it solid work? Yes. Was it filler just like to have song on your album? Can't agree. I like this one, but I have mixed feelings because I don't have this urge to listen it again. But I like this one. I mean, like, it's my first listen through of this album, so I definitely need to buy it in iTunes to add it to my library to listen sometime later. You know, to be honest, one of my favorite and re-listenable albums of all time, it is Steel Panther, Feel the Steel. I love this album. It's so basic and goes right to your brain. If I'm like traveling and I need to just, you know, shut up these thoughts in my head, I play Feel the Steel. It works all the time. And now I kind of do the same with Keep Me Fat. It also, like, if you do not want to listen to, play Keep Me Fat. It works every time. So, track number 2, Shattered Heart. Shattered Heart.
Whisper promises in the air. Let my guard down without a
Oh, yes, that bass. I like it. Bass is impeccable already.
care. Now I see my worst mistake. I am out of chances to take. You try to influence my life, but all you did was change my mind. I don't know how to be hard.
I really like this chorus. I like the bass, tempo, and this chorus. Da, 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 da.
Broken, all my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar. So but the
Oh, that was so good. Now I realize. Da, 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 da. That was so old school 70s, 80s hard rocky stuff, which I adore. Damn, I want to listen to it again.
broken, all my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar. So but the fire, you find the flames of my rage. You cut too deep, let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
Sheesh. That's a banger for me. It's some kind of a The Heart plus Foo Fighters, you know, something like this. Reminds me of Barracuda, something. Like vocal in style reminds me of Foo Fighters in the like best aspects. Not like it bad. It's good. I like it. It's some kind of a 80s rock stuff. The best presence. I like it.
Whispered promises in the air, about to drown in my despair. Now that you went away, I understood you were never gonna stay. You get so far, but life ain't fair. And deep inside, I'm still afraid. 'Cause I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words.
Oh, 'cause I don't know how to be unbroken. She's singing like really, really higher than in the latest works. Damn, I like this line. 'Cause I don't know how to be unbroken.
Will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar. So
Damn, I love this part so much. And now I realize you're just a lie. Nice.
by the fire, you find the flames of my rage. You cut too deep, let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
That's why I like music. That's why I want to spend my whole life doing something with music because, right? You feel it too. That's amazing. Inspired by the 80s rock stuff, and now they're like changing the vibe just to vibe too. I like it. That's amazing. There's also some kind of a vibe change for like more modern rocky stuff. Interesting, interesting. It's a lot of different pieces in this song. I like it. Well, that's definitely a banger. I love the fact that this sounds a little like, you know, the hard, like 80s, old school rock. I like it. This one sounds really cool. They did it great. I don't know if it was, you know, like on purpose, let's like mimic this stuff. I doubt it, but it definitely reminds me of that, and I like it. They did it the good way. The bass line at the beginning is also like groovy. So yes, that's a banger for me. I don't know if this track will stick with me for a long time. I will re-listen it later for sure. But damn, I like it. I like it a lot. Shadow Heart is a little rocky, romantic with 80s vibe. Track number 3, Survive. Maybe I heard this track somewhere on YouTube. Maybe not. I'm not sure, but I've definitely seen the video called The Warning Survive. Did I listen to it or not? I don't know.
Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there.
I think it's Paulina singing. Am I right? I think it is her. Yeah, I definitely heard this oh somewhere. I don't know where. That was funny. I didn't expect that. I like it even more than some kind of, like, you know, intensive chorus or pre-chorus or bridge or something. That was I like it. That was like building tension and then boom. I like it. I like how this part sounds, and they're clearly singing more like higher vocals here, which never happened on Keep Me Fed. At least I haven't noticed that or something. I like it. Shit, that's cool. I didn't expect that, and in a good way, because it's freaking groovy, mate. Sorry for that. It's freaking groovy, mate. Damn, this ending was epic. Really epic, impressive, you know, it's like whoosh. It's like strong wind of inspiration hits you. You're like, oh. That was strong. That was strong. I loved it. That really hits me right when it should hit. In the beginning of the 90s, Guns N' Roses became the biggest band ever. Like the most famous band on earth. I hope sometime in the near future that will happen to them. I hope they became the biggest band on the planet for at least a short period of time, for at least a year or two. They will be like the biggest, because that's great. Track number 4, Wildfire.
We're a wildfire. They try to shut us down. We're the high flyers. They try to pull us back on.
Yeah, they try to put you down because you're wildfire. That's kind of 100% makes sense. You know, wildfire is terrible. So, like, nothing to argue about.
On the ground where the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change. Say it's time we fight.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you coming back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you coming back no more.
What you say? Will you fight with me until the very end? 'Cause now that we're in prime, they don't respect our rights.
It gives me some kind of a Mexican cowboy movie theme, like desert theme. I think you know what I mean. Da 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 da.
We stepped out of time, we drew outside the line. They didn't like us, so they left us here to die. We're wildfire, they try to shut us down. We're the high flyers, they try to put us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change, say it's time we fight.
That's definitely not a banger for me. That's a weird one. Weird one in a funny way, but let's continue.
Will you join this war to perish and a fall? Will you stand with me till we make history? Will you risk the climb to when your wings on fire? Soar through the sky and be free at last. We're wildfire, they try to shut us down. We're the high flyers, they try to put us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change, I say it's time we fight. It's in our grasp, it is so close, but at the same time it's far. We will
Yeah, that's the one where they definitely decided to like show some of their Mexican cultural roots or something like this. That's a weird one. Weird like tempo, weird a little sounding. I don't know, it's not my style, not my sort of stuff that I like. Just like funny thing, I don't know, definitely skippable for me. I don't know about you. Let me know in the comments what do you think.
fight free, there'll be no peace until things are set right. Or wildfires until you stand down. The high flyers will not be pulled back on the ground. We'll be restless until things are set right. We say it's time for a change, and we will win this fight.
This ending was solid compared to like the whole song. Whole song was weird. The ending was powerful and solid with cultural, you know, like feeling in it. But speaking about this whole song, it's more like Latino rock, you know. The rest of the stuff is like top-notch, highest quality hard rock. This song is like Latino rock. If you want to listen to some Latino rock, you can listen to this. My opinion. So I don't know about this one, but the ending was impressive. Track number 5, Black Holes.
All alone in an alleyway, staring
We're about to hear something sad. Who's singing here? Paulina, I guess.
at my face, and the reflections of broken bottles. Didn't know I had these many scars. I thought I had won all of my different battles, but I'm corrupt, I got nothing left. Spent all my life trying to forget. Ignore your calls and I throw the phone away. Please believe me when I say, don't hold on, don't hold on. to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I got nothing left to give. 'Cause I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close.
You know what? I completely forgot. Alejandra here, 12. Paulina here, 15. And Daniela here, 17. You know, to be completely honest, that changed everything. Because here I think about them like grown-ass performers, artists, musicians, hard rockers. Which is partially true. They're like half hard rockers, half kids, teenagers. When you like add this aspect to this album, it's like beyond impressive. I just thought about that. That's kind of crazy.
And the love that used to shine so bright was shattered like the satellites, and the venom starts to swallow me whole like black holes. And I know that you try to stay, but my awful ways you'll never overlook. And all the things that hurt me, they got no remedy, and they'll start hurting you too. 'Cause I'm corrupt, I got nothing left. Spent all my life trying to forget. Ignore your calls and I throw the phone away. Please believe me when I say, don't hold on, don't hold on.
No wonder they're so like good live performers now, because if they did this 8 years ago, when they were still teenagers at least, yeah, that's destiny, you know.
They don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I got nothing left to give. But I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright was shattered like the satellites, and the venom starts to swallow me whole like black holes.
I bet they sung about something serious, something sad, but I came here for refugees. So the only thing I'm thinking of is like, where's my refugees? Where's my refugees? Sorry.
Like black holes. Don't hold on, don't hold on. They don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I got nothing left to give. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I surrender in my defeat. Don't hold on, don't hold on. Even black holes let me be. 'Cause I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so
So this was a good one, that was impressive, but that's just not something that I would listen to on a daily basis to relax, to chill, you know. It's just something to add to some kind of movie as a theme where characters like, oh shit, my heart's broken, man. So it was good, very good. But I don't really want to listen it again as part of my daily music listening process, you know. Track number 6, All Mistakes. I hear Mexican vibe again, as I should, probably.
Walking the streets with you, feeling nothing again. We're not the same anymore, the spark has gone away. I'm fooling myself with this thing I've created in my head. I've always believed there was no one for me, that's why I want to leave. They say love never dies, but
What's with that wave of sadness? Suddenly, out of nowhere, second sad song. What's going on? Where's my smashing hard rock? Like to help me going through these tough days.
every time I try, you end up making me cry like, oh, it's always your fault, but I'm always there to take the blame. Oh, it's a dilemma between my heart.
You can clearly hear on this album they like wasn't sure about their style yet, because Keep Me Fat is like full of hard rock hits. And here, Kelly Clarkson could sing this too. It's more like pop music than hard rock, this song for example. So you can clearly see they're still like kinda in search of their style.
Heart in my head. Ah, you played your part, and it's always me who has to pay for all your mistakes.
Oh, that is so pop. That is so pop. I mean, like, I understand, but Kelly Clarkson.
I knew we were different, but still I risked it all. My fear of loneliness is tearing down my walls. I'm trying to hide it, but I can't deny that this isn't love. The harder I try, the faster we start to reach the fall. They say love never dies, but every time I try, you end up making me cry like, ah, it's always your fault, but I'm always there to take the blame. Ah, it's a dilemma between my heart and my head. Ah, you played your part, and it's always me who has to pay for all your mistakes. You make me cry like, They say love never dies, but every time I try, you end up making me cry like, ah, it's always your fault, but I'm always
So what can I say about this generic TV show about teenagers theme song? Not a lot. It's too pop sounding stuff. It's like, for real, it's for a TV show about teenagers in love. Nice song to be like, you know, main theme or something. Not rocky at all. I better shut up and like move to the next song. Track number 7, When I'm Alone. Don't ask me what I'm doing when I'm alone.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my fake reality, and there's no escape.
I like this verses. I like this verse. Verse. I like this verse. Get to the chopper. I like this tempo. Da, 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 da. I like it. It reminds me of My Chemical Romance.
From the voice in my head, it's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows what I'm dragging along. When
This also some kind of pop rock, but this I like. It has this push. I like high vocal again, and the like, you know, the rhythm tempo is cool. I like it. It's like in your face.
When I'm alone,
Yeah, that's really reminds me of like early MTV days pop rock stuff. But this riff is badass. I like it. Riff goes hard.
I'm about to tear off this
Damn, this riff is good. I like this riff. Really. Oh, yeah.
page, but it's something I can't erase. I wish I could rewrite the story of my life. What I hide every day behind the master's pain. They say I'm not alone, but do they even know? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between onward. Has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy.
This song gives me good vibes of like early century pop rock music. When you hear some kind of pop rock from like early years of the century and you like kind of had good memories from that, good vibe, and this song gives me these good vibes. I like it. It's like really pop rock stuff like this.
Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright, but nobody knows
This, but nobody knows. Cool. I like it. I like the sound of it.
what I'm dragging along when I'm alone.
that's definitely some kind of a pop rock stuff, but the drums really shined here. The vocals was cool and high here. I liked it. Melodically, it also was cool. Good riffages. And the solo was pretty long and interesting. So that's a weird one. Not hard rocky warning that I know that I knew before this album. But I like this song. When I'm alone, I definitely like this one. It sounds cool. Pop rocky in a good way. Track number 8, Runaway.
Safe haven isn't safe at all. The game they're playing slowly starts to fall. Nothing's good, but nothing's truly bad. Your only option's going down this path. We keep building all these walls, and they love to see them fall. We were born to die, but you're not blinded by the light. You know what is wrong, what's right. You were born to survive. 'Cause you don't need no revelation. You'll be fine with being lost.
I don't know what to say yet. It's pretty like, you know, intense, building up. I don't know what to expect. I don't know.
You don't need this sweet salvation. You'll survive without the love. Run, run away, child. If not from death, then run from life. Run away, child. Escape the truth, destroy the lies. Don't worry about the others. Suicide lovers, set by the blood that fails.
That part really shines for me because like the beginning of the song was too intense, but this part I like it.
Run away, child, from who you were, from who you are. Safe haven isn't safe at all. The game they're playing slowly starts to fall. Nothing.
So now I can clearly say that they did a lot of different music. They weren't like this hard rock all the way from their career. They were different. A lot of different stuff happened with them in terms of music styles.
Nothing's good, but nothing's truly bad. When you make your choice, there'll be no going back. We keep building all these walls, and they love to see them fall. We were born to die, but you're not blinded by the light. You know what is wrong, what's right. You were born to survive. 'Cause you don't need no revelation. You'll be fine with being lost. You don't need this sweet salvation. You'll survive without the look. Run away, child. If not from death, then run from life. Run away, child. Escape the truth, destroy the lies. Don't worry about the others. Suicide lovers, psychopathic blood that fails. Run away, child, from who you were, from who you
That was kind of the weirdest solo ever because it was just some kind of on the background here and there, you know, like here, and then bam, back again to chorus. Okay, that was weird.
If not from death, then run from life. Run away, child. Escape the truth, destroy the lies. Don't worry about the others. Suicide lovers, psychopathic blood that fails. Run away, child, from who you were, from who you are.
was closer to the warning that I know. But I would say for me it was like too intense, too much things happening at the same time. There was like cool part at the chorus that I really enjoyed. Other than that, I don't know, maybe I'm just tired listening to the whole album and standing and thinking, you know, because I'm not just listening, I'm also analyzing. And I'm like, too much information. Okay, track number 9, Unmendable. What does it mean?
Your life of sin. You all play your little games. You try to act and to pretend, but we know you've killed lovers and betrayed friends. Tears are running down our face. All of your words were always staged, and you were always fake. You were never nice to us. Your lies were never good enough. Like fools, we trusted you.
This song is like it has more character compared to Runaway, for example, I think. I like the drums, they're like from the beginning pushing real hard, and guitars are also like dun 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 dun, music intensifies. So this song has more character, but still I don't know if I like it or not.
Waste of time, we make amends and then we fight silently. Stop to lie. This has become a war, and you won't stop until we fall, until we're all gone. Oh, you lived and you killed what we had. Oh, don't come close, 'cause you stabbed us in our backs. When you're all alone with no one to hold, don't come near, 'cause we won't be here. You lived and lost when we gave you trust. You left 'cause you chose them over us. Unmendable for better.
That's interesting. That's something like closer to some metal. That's something interesting.
Force, you'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better. Of force, you'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better. Of force, you'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better. Of force.
That's high. Even in live performances, they're not singing high now. Interesting. They decided just to not do it because it's like more complicated. With age, I'm like, there's no reason to write these high vocal lines, because with time it will be more complicated to sing. So you better just stop, you know, showing off and just do something that you will be able to do like for a longer period of time. And these lines, they're really, really high. I never heard them sing that high. Maybe they were like, yeah, let's do high-pitched rock vocals. And then they were like, maybe we shouldn't do that.
Force, you'll get what you deserve. When you're all alone with no one to hold, don't come near, 'cause we won't be here. You lived and lost when we gave you trust. You left 'cause you chose them over us. It's unmendable for better. Of force, you'll get what you deserve. It's unmendable for better.
Well, this song, it has something from the Warning sauciness, you know? Like drums going crazy a little during the whole song. This song definitely has some push, and I like these higher pitched vocals, that's for sure. When I will be listening to this album again, I probably not going to skip this song. I liked it. That's my mark to this song. Track number 10, Copper Bullets.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. Slowly the problems start to increase. He's afraid of her and she's afraid of him, but nobody ever said a thing. He's a judge's man and she's a lonely girl. Their picture perfect life ain't so perfect anymore. There's something taking control. What happens next? There's no way she could have known.
These last two songs, they give me some kind of a new metal vibe sounding stuff. For some reason, I don't know.
This love was just too much to take. The words come out like razor blades. The pressure was just too much for you. The broken glass starts falling down.
For real, this is like their metal stuff. I mean, like, Keep Me Fat is pure unfiltered hard rock music. Here, pop rock, metal, hard rock. Interesting.
Her golden love spills on the ground. He grabs her on the empty sound. Copper bullets run her way. Love will be her end.
That's heavy.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seemed. Slowly their problems started to increase. He's afraid of her, but he already did, and nobody ever said a thing. He's a dangerous man, she was a lonely girl. Their picture perfect life ain't so perfect anymore. There's something.
These drums, they really were like, let's do everything we can on this debut album. They really did everything, like, damn, these drums.
Taking control. What happens next? There's no way she could have known. This love was just too much to take. The words come out like razor blades. The pressure was just too much for you.
Damn, that's heavy. I wonder why they didn't, like, try to growl or something, like, because that's, like, the next thing I expect, you know?
Broken glass starts falling down. Her golden love spills on the ground. He grabs her on the empty sound. Copper bullets run her way. Love will be her end. He couldn't stand what he had done. The monster that he had become. And the guilt was just too much. So he grabbed the gun. He saw his lover on the ground. Her golden love spilled from her mouth. An echo of the empty sound. Copper bullets ran his way. Love was their end.
Bro, that's so metal. That's one thing I didn't expect here.
Copper bullets run their way. Love was their end.
What can I say? That's metal AF. That was heavy. Definitely a song to stick to. Definitely, I like this one. Track number 11. Show Me the Light.
Take my pain and despair and throw it away.
Third sad romantic track on the album. It looks like they felt sad and romantic.
Let them starve by themselves, let them decay. We don't need them anymore. When we crumble to the ground, we'll build ourselves up. When we're lost, we'll be found. Please don't give up on the things that we will have. Tell me how it feels like take off your disguise. Show me the light. Bring me down into your level. Make me a rebel. Let's see light of your heart.
Sounds like powerful, sad and romantic kind of ballad for me. I don't know. I'm not in the mood for sad and romantic stuff, but let's continue.
Stop the wait, here's our chance, try not to look back. Let's be free, show the world we'll turn out right. What we need is one we have. The two of us, it's enough, let's make our way. Let's forget yesterday, start over again. Take me far, don't think it twice. Tell me how it feels like take off your disguise. Show me the light. Bring me down into your level. Make me a rebel.
The other thing that I can point at is higher vocals. They really did sing higher. Interesting why they stopped.
Hold me, please, never leave. I need a daily poisoning. Your words so deep, cut into me. Whispers so loud, they're deafening. Hold me, please, never leave. I need a daily poisoning. Your words so deep, cut into me. Whispers so loud, they're deafening.
Bro, that's too relaxed and chill. I'm about to fall asleep. Stop it. There's like 2.5 songs left. I need to finish it.
Tell me how it feels like. Tell me how it feels like. Tell me how
I'm definitely not going to listen this song until I am in a plane or in a train going somewhere far, far away. Because that's put you like in the sleepiest mood possible. What the heck? So for trains and planes, car rides, good. I approve it for travelers. And the next two songs, this is live session. Why? What's with these songs? Why are they live? I don't know, but let's go. Track number 12, Exterminated. Live session.
Everything's grey, all around me is decayed. Darkness invades me again. The blood is boiling in my veins, hunger is showing through my face, drowning up my mind. This destruction brings me pain. There is no other way. I need to have my revenge. Now the war is beginning, my blood is spilling, another soul's been taken away. The storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane that won't go away. Truth exterminated.
So far, it's really hard to say anything about this song except this is a hard rock song where guitar goes, vocals go, hey, and the drums go, boom, psh, boom, psh. That's it.
There is no escape from these visions in my head. It feels like I've been in hell. I won't rest until it's over. Must put an end to this disorder. I want the light back in my life. We were supposed to help each other, but instead I just wandered.
Vocals sound interesting here, and I don't understand who's singing. For real, I don't really understand. Who's that? Because voice here sounds different.
When will I have my revenge? Now the war is beginning, my blood is spilling, another soul's been taken away. Now the storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane that won't go away. Truth exterminated. Now the war is
At least we have really long, interesting solo here. They're not doing it like too often, so I appreciate that here.
beginning, my blood is spilling, another soul's been taken away. The storm is growing, my wind is blowing, a hurricane that won't go away. Truth exterminated. Truth
That ending is the best part of the song, hands down. That was great. That was an amazing ending. I also need to buy some additional lights on the background to film when the sun is down because it's like too boring. Damn. Okay, that was a generic rock song until the ending. The ending was cool. The ending was the best part. I don't know what else to say. So track number 13, River Soul.
Drown yourself in the river.
Set track number 4. Got it.
Bring along the other sinners, burn down with the flame.
Not sad at all. It's pretty groovy.
When I look back in my life, I regret the mistakes I made. Now I don't know what I'll find in my search for a new way of life. There must be someone out there who understands the way I feel. I cannot be alone in this. Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other sinners, burn down with the flame. That's the
Wow, this transition is wow. It's just wow. It gives me wow feelings.
waves take control. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Just go with the flow of the river's soul. I'm hearing my
Okay, verses are weak, but everything else, freaking great. Wow, I love it.
inner voice. Round and round in my mind it goes. It's telling me to forgive myself for the moments wasted and spent. Now I have learned from my painful past not to worry about my messed up mind. All the lies I'll leave behind. Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other
Those drums, though, as always, really killing it.
sinners, burn down with the flame. Let the waves take control. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Just go with the flow. I can see the light in your eyes. It's your lies took over your mind. I know you're confused, but you're
Man, this song has a lot. I like it. I didn't expect that. I thought it's gonna be another, like, something skippable, but it is definitely not.
waste never worked for us, so now you must choose to win or lose. Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other sinners, burn down with the flame. Let the waves take control. Don't be afraid of what's to come. Just go with the flow of the river's soul.
I really like this part. Do 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 do. Like it. Okay, that was River's Soul, the last track from the album. Before I conclude, I want to tell you a few things. Support me on Patreon, listen to my music on this channel, subscribe, and support me, just by watching videos on this channel. That'll help. So, speaking about this track, as I said, verses were really like generic and weak, but everything else was top notch. Whoa. These transitions, every time it was something. I really enjoy that. Drumming also, so just like the way the song is composed is cool. I liked it. Definitely I'm a fan of Shutter Heart, Survive, When I'm Alone, and River Soul. Is there like River Soul studio version? I would love to listen it in studio version, that's for sure. Speaking about the album in general, not hard to believe that it was recorded by the teenagers. It's just you don't even like think about them that way. In this case, you're like, well, that's a professional music album made by professional musicians, and here we like judge it like professional musicians created it. I didn't even think about the fact that they were like really, really young when they recorded this and composed this. That's impressive. Basically everything they do is impressive. That's like not a surprise at this point. Which tracks are your favorite? Leave it in the comments below. And the next album will be Queen of the Murder Scene. Then we will listen Mayday EP, and then another full album, Error, from 2022. So 3 more videos about The Warning incoming. Subscribe to do not miss it. I'm kinda happy to dig into like a lot of hard rock stuff with you guys on this channel. So thank you so much for bringing attention to the Warning videos on this channel. That's why I'm doing it, because you are interested. I would listen this stuff anyway someday, but with you, doing it with you, it's like 100 times more fun. So see ya in the next video. Click all the links in the description. Have fun in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and don't grow up because it's a trap. Let's go. See ya in another video. Peace.